EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us in the Hoosier State at Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Indianapolis Colts on Sunday Night Primetime. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, my partner Greg Olson. The kicker is Cade York. He's got this one set to get started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
Return. The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 16 yards on the game and a quick first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
On the ground, this is James Cook, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
They'll keep it on the ground with Cook, and he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. That's the former #1 overall pick, Trayvon Walker, there to make the stop.
It's 3rd and 7.
3rd and 7.
Cup 19! Cup 19! Let's go now! Cowboy Mustang 19!
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and take it in. He's got it. A gain of 16 on that pass play. That's good for a Colts first down.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on 3rd down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball. Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
19 Tiger, 19 Lion. Dragon 60.
He'll look to throw. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 15 yards through the air. First down, Indianapolis.
Every staff in the league that understands that we have to play a rookie quarterback, regardless of their talent, regardless of how high they were drafted. The ideal situation is to fill that huddle with as many veteran players as possible. The quarterback's going to be young. He's going to make some mistakes. The more veteran, talented guys around him, the easier it is to weather those mistakes.
Here's a handoff to Cook. Wow, it's hard to get a square shot when he's moving like that. Spinning and turning and picking up 9 yards.
Well, this is something we don't see every day, Mike. A team playing with a traditional I formation fullback. It's kind of a lost art in today's modern game, but in this case, highly effective. Great job by the fullback clearing out the path for his running back, and they're able to pick up the first down.
And he'll fight forward. Doesn't get a whole lot, but he got what he needed. It is first and goal coming up.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run game. Third and short, fourth and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate things.
A 4-yard gain brings up second and goal at the Buccaneers' 6-yard line.
They need 6 for the touchdown. Second and goal.
Hurt. Cougar 19. Take go.
One more time with Brooks. Hard running close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short.
And after putting together what's been a long and methodical drive, they suddenly find themselves on the verge of potentially stalling out. So this defense, they can get a stop here. That would feel like a pretty big win on a drive that's largely been dominated by the offense.
Trying to cash in on this opening drive. Here's third and goal.
Come on, check. 6 feet, they smash. Hook.
Hook is into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Well, just about every metric you can use, it's very clear, Mike. This is one of the best defenses in football. So I think coming in, preparing for this game, we were asking ourselves, where do the points for this offense come by? And I'll tell you what, they silenced a lot of those doubts here with this opening drive to take it all the way down the field, to sustain possession, and come away with points. I haven't seen many teams do that to this defense. They got some things to sort out here before this next possession.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. From the 35, it's first and 10.
Let's go.
Right to the air is Leonard. Find his receiver, Johnny Wilson. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
To Johnny Wilson. A gain of 15. First down, Buccaneers.
Let's go now.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Colts out to the early lead. We'll come back to Indianapolis in a moment. On to the second, Buccaneers in possession of the football as they've got it with first and 10. Leonard to throw. That's complete to all the tight end. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
From the 43, here's second and 3. From the gun, here's a throw by Leonard. He'll get that to Arnold, his tight end. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35.
It's a gain of 11.
A gain there of 11. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Tampa Bay.
Here we go. 19 Tigers.
Throwing again is Leonard. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he will score. Jamison Williams. Touchdown Buccaneers. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get an underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here, takes what the defense gives them, and when you have a playmaker like that on the outside, they can do the rest with their feet after the catch, and the end result is still a touchdown.
On the return, here comes Marvin Mims. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like
start on the ground with Cook. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Looked to me like the quarterback had the option to pull that and make it a throw, but he decides to give it. Probably wishes looking back that he would have pulled it because there was nowhere for that running back to go.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
18, Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Let's go.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He'll swing this one out to Cook. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
3rd down and 3. He'll try and run here with Cook. And he is going to have a Colts 1st down. Won't be by much. He needed 3, and he got 3. But that mark shows 1st down.
And the ability to continue to sustain these drives and maintain possession, these 3rd downs are so critical, Mike, because every time an offensive play caller gets a fresh set of downs to work with, there's just more opportunities to continue to try to strike deep and go to score.
First down. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
This is pretty impressive from the big guy in the middle, Mike. I mean, typically we see these guys make most of their plays on the interior of the defense. They're big bodies, they're run stuffers. But look at the athleticism here as he's able to get outside the numbers and make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Now they'll set up to throw. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Good-looking screenplay there. A gain of 11 and a 1st down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
Brought down back at the 38-yard line.
2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. We'll come back to Indianapolis after this.
Let's go now. 60, Bronco 80. 19 tight, 19 tight. 79 Bronco. Mustang 19.
They'll look to throw. Out to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a 1st down. On 1st and 10, it's Cook. And he will lose yardage on the play. They knock him back to midfield.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like we might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. He'll drop to throw. On the run to the right. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
Quarterback's trying to give his big tight end a chance to go up and use that large catch radius. Unable to connect. Little letdown here for the tight end community, Mike.
It is 3rd and long.
1970 Lions. Go.
Throwing now from the gun, and that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and come out to the 20-yard line. First and 10, it is Leonard. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line. Now the Bucs will take their first time out. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. So, first and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, here's Leonard. Going left side, and it's taken in by Williams. Remember, he has the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Buccaneers.
Now Leonard. That's caught. It's Joe Mixon. And he's close to another first down. He'll step out right at that first down marker.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
Second and inches. To throw once more. Here's Leonard. He'll get that into the hands of Williams. Down the left sideline. And he will get into the end zone. Jameson Williams. Touchdown Buccaneers. That's his second touchdown of this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. On the return, here's Mims. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
Their own 25-yard line.
Let's go now. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. The former first overall pick in 2022, Trayvon Walker, in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They don't want to repeat a first down, so they'll keep it on the ground now. And he's going to be forced out of bounds. Still plenty of work to do. 3rd and long coming up. Once again, they keep it on the ground. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Ready?
Leonard gonna throw on 1st and 10. At the right side and brought in by Williams.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
On 3rd and a couple, here's Leonard. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. First carry for Joe Mixon. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Leonard now on 2nd down. Flush to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
To the air on 3rd down. Here's Leonard. And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here's Mmfl. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Hey, let's go now. Panther 60, Panther 60.
On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Set. Rip, Hawks, go.
Once again, it's Cook. And this is going to be a Colts 1st down as he gets this up to the 40-yard line.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Let's go.
Now a give up the middle. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
brings up 2nd and 9.
Carry for Cook. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down.
6-yard line. A gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 4.
Stephanie! 19, Cougar 19. 18, Pioneer. 79, Bronco. Warrior 70.
Back to throw. He's got his man. Complete to Iomanner. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
22 yards.
That pass play good for 22. That's good for a Colts first down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Riggs. 60 Eagle. 60 Eagle.
On the carry, it's Cook. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
They probably would have been better off just handing the ball off to the running back, Mike, because when they used him as a decoy, nobody fell for it. By the time he finished his fake and got his head around, the defense was all over him.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
18, Cowboy 80. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
They'll throw out of the gun. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Benjamin St. Juice.
They'll take over 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Hawk 70. Let's go.
Here's Leonard now throwing on 1st and 10. That's complete to all the tight end. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. From the 44 now, here's 2nd and 4.
And Buffalo 18, Buffalo 80.
From the gun, here's a throw by Leonard. To the outside, complete. It's Wilson. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 25 yards.
They get 25 on that connection. It's a 1st down for Tampa Bay.
It's a gain
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball. A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Catch is made. That is Williams. And he's going to have a 1st down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a 1st down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
To the air once more. Leonard. That'll be taken in by Mixon. And he's in! Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Tampa. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
24-7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here's Mims. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Let's take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Go! 19, Tiger, 19, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
2nd and 10.
Set up, set go.
RPO, quick throw, grabbed by Wilson. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's 3rd and 7.
Track, come on, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 1060, 1060. 79 Bronco.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes, back inside the 20-yard line.
A big loss on play.
Byron Murphy, he gets there for the sack, setting up 4th down.
Ready? 70, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Move, go.
He'll look to throw. Now a ball deep, middle of the field, and he is going to have a Colts 1st down. They convert in style there. Big play on 4th and long.
And the Colts 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Cook. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass. This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. On 1st down, they'll start with Mixon. And boy, tough to bring down there, fighting forward for a gain of 7.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Here's 2nd and 2. Again, they'll give it to Mixon. He's inside the 30. And he will go all the way. Go Mixon. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. He had the touchdown catch earlier. This time he takes it in on the ground. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here's Mmfl. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big gainer for Indianapolis. 31 yards.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Throwing now from the gun. In trouble, and down he goes.
Certainly one way to bounce back here defensively after giving up a huge explosive play on the previous snap. To bounce back and come away with a sack. Now you find yourself in 2nd and long. You can catch your breath, and the opportunity to get off the field has just gone up.
A throw left side, but it's going to wind up
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Throwing now on 3rd and long. That is incomplete. Here we go. Here down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Now they'll set up to throw. And he's going to go down. The pressure too much. And that should wrap this one up as they have to give it up on downs.
Let's go. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
The defense still has 3 timeouts. We'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee. 2nd and 11. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So, a win here for the visiting Bucs. Their winning ways continue. They've yet to be stopped as they remain unbeaten in the month of November. So, that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say good night from Indianapolis.
Yeah, yeah, huh? Let's go. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, yeah. It's so fucking so right. It's so right. It's so fucking so right. It's so right.
One album is getting kinda hectic. Too many fans on me like I'm in Texas. 3 years deep now, keeping them guessing. 4-star hotel, what's for breakfast? 5 fingers, give you a blister. 6 at the wheel, you're 6 the mister. Give me your mama, I'ma kiss her. I said 6 rings on me like I'm in Pittsburgh. Motion maker, record breaker. 6 on my chest like an LA Laker. Black belt MC, call me master. 6 on the beat, it's a speaker blaster. Bars are hot, and bars are ready. A middle Caesars with the extra chetty. Extra style, extra flow.